Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So in my case, you see, I have the file system, and that I have already added how to clean your log or limit your logs that is being created within your system on AWS EC2 instance. Now I am running a Moodle instance, and how to clean up this directory. Like you see, the cache directory have 362 MB. So why this much of MB size? So why this much of the cache is here? So you want to clean up on the regular interval, you can also do that one. Okay. So this is I want to clean up. So that means I want to delete, and I also want to delete the temp. Okay. So this is temp one, but I don't think this is much size. But yeah, you can go for if you want. Yeah. And the session, of course, you should delete because this is a part of the log cache, clearing the cache. Okay, so you see a 1.4.1 MB is the session directory, and this is the temp, and here you see it's a cache, and there is one more directory you can go for clearing, that is uh, this one, the local cache, that is the size of a 9.8 MB. So how you'll be able to do that? Of course, if anything is scheduled, you'll have to handle through the Cron tab in AWS. So I'm going to replicate the same thing, and let's see how it goes. Okay. So currently I'm going to come up here. You see, and let me see the size here. So this is my Moodle data path of my Moodle instance. See here, and this is the report. Okay. So for that, the first thing I will have to set up Cron tab. Okay, so optional extra cleanup via Chrome. So I want to fix this cleanup through the Chrome tab. So even I can go for the older Chrome tab, or I can go for creating a new one. Okay, so let me open the existing one itself. Now I can go for creating a new Chrome tab. So add this Chrome. Okay, so this is the command. This, and here I am going to add all those paths. So this means that runs daily at 3 a.m. So first I will copy and make sure I have all the correct, or it will delete something else. So this is the one I have to delete. So first one I will simply copy and paste here like this. Okay, so within that everything I want to go. Then I have the next one is the local cache 7. Okay, so this is the one I have to delete. And the similar way we can copy all we have to handle through this particular cron tab. Okay, and please make sure you are adding the correct path, otherwise there may be some blunder you might not be able to handle later on. So this is something I'm going to do this. So all the thing I have added here. So what basically the cron tab, you see the command rm minus rm, so it will remove the forcefully at 3 am every day. Got it? So model data, this clear. So you can also verify, is this correct? So yes, is this correct? You can verify from the AI if you want, but I think it's a fine one. Okay, so wrong. What's gone? So RMN is correct. So this is how, because that this is my path, so I can go for clear. So correct and safe version. It is saying this type. So even I can go for this. No, this is my path. So let me try. No. So this is my Moodle data path. So again, it is giving me the correct or the safe. Yes, I will be trying this one. So I will quickly go to that Chrome tab and I will paste everything here and I will save. Okay, so once you can verify your path once. So cache, local cache, temp, and this is clear. So I think this will be checking 1 minute before session. Otherwise, someone will log out. Okay, so like this, I'll be able to. You see the new Cron tab installing. So this command I have given. Which command I have given? I can quickly come up and recheck that one. Okay, so this is the command I have given. That is added within that Cron tab. Clear? So this is Cron tab, and this one the all I have added. And if you want to go for checking this on what all this, so you can always try for that. Okay, so if you want to recheck, so this is what we have. Clear? So now, if you want to know details like this about this one, you can also ask. So, what does that mean? Clear? So you can have more clarity. So you see here one cron schedule part. So that means this again. So it's run daily. The actual command this minus f said this. So this is file older than 1 day. Okay, so that is what I was telling. So I was telling in 1 minute, but yeah, that is not. So any file within the session that is older than 1 day will be deleted. Clear? Because the session is something required by the user. If someone is login, that there may be chances that user will be logged out. So this is of course will have to be from the safer side. Okay, so this is safe session clearing the safe session. 1 day older file will be deleted. Okay, so now every three, and what if you set up for every 1 day, every 1 minute, let's say. So I can try adjusting for the moment. Okay, so that I can check it is working fine or not. Okay, so now I tried checking for every 1 minute and I see the result. See here, the size reduce. So this is after setting up 1 minute because I have to test at least once before coming to the conclusion it's all good. So I just tested with every 2 minutes. So now I have the cache directory of just 8.7 MB. Earlier it was 632 MB, and the same for the local cache, it was 9.8. Now you see it's 1.7, and similar for the temp, it's 0. So earlier it was 1.9, and the session we have 1.9. Earlier it was 4.1. So this is how quickly we'll be able to change. And if I come to the tab, you see this one, something I changed, added this one for every 2 minutes, and I was able to test this. Now I can delete this why I needed this, because if needed I can write again back here. Okay, so this is uh, how you'll be able to handle clearing the cache from the Chrome. So this is not the direct clearing the cache, but this is something how to handle through the actual process, how the cache gets handled. like deleting the cache data, deleting the local cache, deleting the temp, and deleting the session that is older than the 1 day. So this is how we'll be able to quickly achieve this one. Okay, so this is all from this video. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.